Welcome everybody to the debut episode of WWE Turn Alert with the Club of the Man 1993. Hi, as always, I am the Club of the Man 1993, and I'm very excited about this first edition. It only took the first week until we were able to debut this series in 2017, as I said back in my trailer back in October of 2016. So before I get started with our first ever edition of WWE Turn Alert, which I hope you like the logo and the entrance theme and everything. So before I get started though, I want to just explain how this goes. Either if it's someone who you care about or you don't care about, I'm still going to do a turn alert for anybody who turns face or heel on Raw, SmackDown, even 205 Live. I'd probably have to watch it just to get the inside info about whether or not, on what this person is and why they turned. And the way I'm going to be able to confirm to know, in case if I miss any face or heel turns, is through this site I've used called to watch whenever a face or heel turn happens, or just some other wrestling blog website to look at. It's called a Smarkout moment. I believe the guy who does it is named Anthony Mongo, it looks like. So I'm going to leave the link to the face and heel list that he has on his channel, and that's where I'm going to follow off on there. Even if he doesn't get to it yet, and I believe it's a face or heel turn, I will upload the video, but in case if it turns out not to be, then I will remove the video. But this one, Mr. Mongo says it is currently unconfirmed, which I can understand why he would think that, but I more so think it's safe to confirm it. But tonight on SmackDown Live, one of the first matches of the evening, which I think was the first match of the evening, the second segment on the episode was between Baron Corbin and Dolph Ziggler. And as we all know, back in the summer, they had a little bit of a long, boring, dragging out feud. I mean, the right person won the feud, which was Corbin, but it just felt like it was dragging on, which now it was fresh. It was a great match between the two of them, and Corbin's been building up like a monster. Just phenomenal. I'm looking forward to seeing what he's going to do in 2017. He's somebody I have huge expectations for 2017, and he beats Ziggler. After the match, Kalisto comes down, and I'm thinking, why is he coming? I thought they were already done with their feud. He grabs a chair and is trying to attack Corbin, but Corbin just gets out of the way and just walks away, and then Kalisto's checking on Ziggler, making sure he's okay. And the way it was, I'm thinking, something's going to happen here. I don't think this is just going to end like this. So, but of course, SmackDown Live has been the ace show, it's producing a lot of great content, and it does something that we've been all waiting to overdo. That's right, the man you see also right by my logo behind me here is Dolph Ziggler, turn heel when he super kicked Kalisto. And I can understand why Anthony Mongo from Smarkout Moments would think that this is not confirmed, because this exact thing, like, kind of similar to it, happened last year in the first SmackDown of the new year, which was also the first SmackDown on the USA Network last year, for those of you who don't remember. And but he was saying also, you could hear Ziggler saying, "I'm sorry, buddy. I need to do this. It needs to be you know, I need to get myself ready for this Rumble, and it's every man for himself." And then I thought, okay, but maybe they'll still go with something, but they did nothing with Ziggler afterwards to follow that up. Where this one in SmackDown, I have the confidence in SmackDown now that they're going to follow this up. And they even did a backstage segment afterwards. But after Ziggler super kicked Kalisto, he's above him saying, "I don't need you! I only need me! It's only me!" And goes to the back. Mojo Rawley, Rhino, and Apollo Crews see Ziggler come in. He's kicking and tossing things around. And Cruz goes up to Ziggler and says, "Hey man, I know you're frustrated, but what you did to my friend out there was not cool. So I'm gonna make it a problem between you and me." And they did a little bit of a brawl, and I don't know if that's gonna lead to a little feud between Ziggler and Cruz, but okay, something different. Gives Apollo Crews something to do and trying to build a character out of that. But yeah, Dolph Ziggler turning heel. Long overdue. I've been wanting to see that. Let me see here. When did I first actually gain interest in Ziggler turning heel? Because when I first started watching WWE, I was still more of the guy who was like, you know, good guy, bad guy. I thought with just how hot he was with the crowd back when he was the sole survivor for Team Cena at Survivor Series when they reigned the Authority temporarily out of power. And then I would say sometime last year is when I started realizing, you know, I like Dolph Ziggler, but he really isn't getting anywhere. I've just come to accept that he's not going to get anywhere. He's boring and such. And if you remember, too, those of you who've watched my channel before, when he was drafted to SmackDown, I was pissed. I thought, if they're going to do nothing with him, I don't want to see him on SmackDown. But, as a babyface since the draft, he has been better. And I think this heel turn is going to cement it even higher. You know, he's frustrated. He's improved and got himself more opportunities. He's gotten a couple championship opportunities with the WWE Championship and the Intercontinental title, which he put his whole career on the line to briefly win before he lost it back to The Miz. And, you know, he had another chance last week in a triple threat match. He lost. He lost again to Corbin. Why wouldn't he be pissed? This is long overdue. Ziggler should have been pissed, like, for so many years now, pretty much. Because they turned him face when he cashed in Money in the Bank on Alberto Del Rio. Because they had to. He was so over at the time. And now you're finally turning him heel again, and I am just very interested to see where they go from here. I think he can really, you know, shine on the mid-card level, probably get some more championship opportunities for the world title, and I think it's definitely going to definitely make Ziggler a lot more interesting to watch, you know what I mean? So, that's pretty much it. Dolph Ziggler turning heel, a great move. I am happy about that. See where it takes from here. Probably feud with Kalisto, maybe Apollo Crews, heck, maybe even Dean Ambrose, who just won the IC title tonight. I mean, who knows what it is? You know, Ziggler's now believes he doesn't need any help. He's frustrated. He is going to have to take out some of his friends if he his old friends now, if he wants to try to get to the level where he wants to be. So, great move by WWE. Great way to start off the new year, and a great addition also to start off my WWE Turn Alert series. So, that's it for my first episode of WWE Turn Alert. Stay tuned for more on WWE Turn Alert with the Club of the Man 1993.